The billionaire CEO was surprised to find his son sneaking out. They were unexpectedly intimate with a stranger. This made the CEO suspicious. The woman's motive. Just at that moment, Shinjin angrily approached. "Let go of me. Who allowed you to hold my son? Juju. See? Don't talk to strangers in the future. Why did you get so close? Did you hear me? You are Kai Muja's son. Do you know how valuable you are? Say something. Are you mute?" The CEO saw his son being bullied and rushed over. The scheming woman panicked when she saw the CEO. She hurriedly wanted to explain to the CEO. She said things were not as he saw them. She also mentioned that their son has had autism since childhood, worried that he would encounter bad people. However, the CEO disdainfully held his son and walked away. On their way home with his son, the little boy kept pointing in the direction the woman left. Helpless and frustrated, the CEO had no choice but to instruct the driver to chase after the woman. Unaware of the situation, the mother and daughter were leisurely riding an electric scooter on the road. Soon, the little girl also noticed someone was following them. The woman was still comforting the little girl. It was probably just a coincidence that they happened to be on the same road. Before she could finish speaking, their luxury car was abruptly forced to stop. The woman, who was eager to protect her daughter, immediately asked her daughter if she was hurt. Then he immediately walked up to them, wanting to confront the car owner. At this moment, the CEO's assistant was both angry and speechless. When the CEO in the luxury car came out to assess the situation, he was surprised to find that the appearance of this woman in front of him was remarkably similar to the overweight woman he had a brief encounter with 6 years ago. The overweight woman he had a brief romantic connection with looked exactly the same. The CEO was now feeling extremely puzzled. Clearly, the two women had vastly different body types. Why though? I always have a very familiar feeling. So he immediately asked someone, "Miss, were you a big fat person before?" Scoundrel. I advise you to follow traffic rules in the future. Don't use this cheesy way to approach. I have absolutely no interest in you. I'm a scoundrel. If you really are the fat woman from back then, the one who should be a scoundrel is you. The next day, the woman's best friend introduced her to a job. In order to raise her daughter to be healthy and grow up, the woman went to the wealthy family to apply for a nanny position. Unexpectedly, the boss turned out to be the president she met yesterday. "You are that scoundrel. How could it be you?" The president remembered that he was very close to his son. He didn't have a plan. Compared to being beaten by a woman on the street yesterday, immediately had the assistant take him to the villa, taking care of his own child, while the woman was playing with the president's child. I accidentally noticed